live. Let's see if I'm live. The microphone isn't muted, so let's find out. It says upcoming, so let's refresh. It says live now, so let's get this shared. Hello everyone. Let's get the chat loaded up on this side. And the chat is loaded up, so let's get this shared. I'll post it on the Twitters. Join me as I play Roadcraft once again. Let's have a hashtag in front of that. Saber Focus Entertainment, not Jamie Foxx. Focus. Hashtag Scottish guy plays. Don't forget the actual link. Post. Post was sent. I'll send it to some random people. Just sending it to people. Right, so I'm extremely tired. I'm just being out there. I'm so tired. I've had one hell of a day. One hell of a day. Like, the gym didn't go well. I was working out, doing my usual routine. Then about the last third of the gym, I just started feeling weird. It's happened before. I just felt like my energy just disappeared like that, getting wave after wave of weird feelings. So then I just tapped out. By the time I got to the locker room, I was down, out for not long. Then back up, got my energy back, drank some Lucozade Sport, sat for a bit, went downstairs, got to reception, the same thing, boom, no energy. So I had to sit there for like 20 minutes. Then I had to go to my uncle's, help him pack because he's moving house, do a bunch of stuff there. Then I had to walk a couple miles home. Then I had to go to the supermarket, buy half my shopping because I didn't have the strength to buy it all at once. Come home, go to my mum's, build a greenhouse. Somehow I was demanded to build a greenhouse today, so did that. Then I went back to the shop and got the other half of my shopping, came home and I've sat down. I stripped down to my boxers. Then I remembered I was going to stream this, so I've had to put a t-shirt on now that I've had something to eat. So I'm so tired, it is not even funny. So let's get back to the game. What missions did I have? I've got to put up a wall, I remember that. I've got to put up a wall. Pardon me. Loading complete. I was ready to activate old man mode and take out my fake tooth, but then I remembered I was streaming, so I had to keep it in. Old man mode is my favourite part of the day. Just take it out and I can just relax. Now let's check my objectives. Okay, so build a flood wall. Okay. So that's where I have to build the wall. I'm assuming it's going to require quite a bit of components. I've got. Okay, so let's have a look. What's this? Let's just go to the objective. So let's start with the first one. Open objective. We're in the final stretch before the storm. Let's make this place unshakable. Finish constructing a flood wall along the coast. Tower cranes to position the strengthening plates together. We can make this place invincible. Deliver what object? Ah, so I know what I have to do. Enter the crane. There's got to be more than 2 points. Surely. Okay. Just getting used to the controls. Let's raise that bad boy up. There we go, it's slowly raising. Why is I struggling to pick this up? That's so close. Come on. Perfect. Let's get another one. What's going on? Come on. Used to these goddamn controls. Yeah, that's pretty much. Above it. Was I making that too long? I'm trying to make it shorter. There we go. Let's just drag its ass round. Perfect. Let's get that one here. That's 2 delivered. So we can get camera right above it. There we go. Bang on. Pretty much bang on. Lower it down a bit. Why is it not looking bang on? It is bang on. Oh, it's bang on at the wrong bit. Drag this one out and see as well. Get away from those big pillar looking things. There we go, some precision craftsmanship about to behold. Oh, perfect. Let's go into the other crane. I'm absolutely smashing this. I'm bang on for the wrong spot again, aren't I? Just swing this right in the sea since I've realised I can't pick it right up. There you go, come on. Ooh, that doesn't go quite to plan. Yeah, that is pretty much bang on. That's pretty much a bang on job there. Jesus, how slow are you moving? Could you move any slower? And our chandler came out there. Wing you into the sea. Into the sea. Into the sea. I don't see how this wee wall that I'm building is going to make much of a difference. I do not understand how this wall that I'm building is going to make much of a difference if there is a flood. Let's turn you and get you placed in. Wrong way. Bang on. And I got a trophy. Sure thing. Hi there, viewer. Thank you for joining us. Shields up. Goal complete.
Jeez Louise, that was a close one.
Was
I
it?
was worried you weren't going to pull it off. If you keep this up, I might start getting optimistic. At least for the company's stocks. They've been crashing lately, but you might have just turned the tide. Now,
Alright.
doesn't that
Because
make you...
Juan's here.
Well,
Juan is here.
savor it for all it's worth. Talk to you later.
Okay, all goals completed. In that silence, there was a strange kind of calm, as if the world was holding its breath, pretending that everything is going to be alright, but a tempest must be true to its nature. Continue playing. Do I have any side objectives? Let's find out. Nope. Let's return to the hub. Return to the hub. Return to hub, that's the one I'm looking for. Let's choose a new map, since that was technically the tutorial area. I've finished the tutorial area. Why does this camera always raise up? I don't get it. Most cameras would slowly go down, but this one slowly goes up. So we're going into Aftermath. I don't have that DLC, but I will get it eventually. The region is mostly flooded after the storm, with notable destruction around the main routes and facilities. The core objective is mitigation of immediate damage caused by flooding in both the industrial area and the civilian sector. Infrastructure request completed. Okay, so let us start. So I'm stuck with this wee bad boy again. Hopefully it's my orange and black colours that I chose earlier. That is the colour scheme of Juan Umbrella Industries, for this game at least. I would have went with purple if it was a nicer purple, but it was more pink than it was purple, personally. North Africa, spring. Your company returns to the region after the storm has passed to witness the aftermath and help mitigate the consequences. So is that what I just built? Alright, let's have a look. Is this a new area?
Looks like our hard work paid off. The storm's passed and the town's still standing.
That is.
Still, we better check for damage. I've marked your destination at the harbor.
So I'm heading there, so let's find a route there. So I'm assuming, looks like I'm going to be building a bridge, or is that bridge already... Alright, it's more or less a straight route there, so... Oh, still got the parking brake on and low gear. That's a rock and or roll, right, that gate is closed, so... Here we go! It's a bumpy road for Juan. Skid round the corner, there we go. We're on the case, let's get this region back up and running. Oh my god, the roads are much worse after this storm. Jesus. There's trees down and everything. I'm going to have to bring my digger out here. That wrong button. Is this safe to drive through? Safe-ish. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Oh, I've got a lot of stuff to fix. Low gear, everything's turned on. Here we go. Let's get through this muddy water. Come on, car, you can do it. I believe in you. We're going to just get up to that wee bit of land. I believe in you. One of these days we'll get past 10 miles an hour. Or kilometres an hour. I don't know what that says mph. So 10 miles an hour. So if we... Oh, I thought I was going to get stuck there. There's a lot of roads that need rebuilt. Am I finally going to start crafting roads? And there we go. I'm 700 metres away. Come on, you can get up that wee hill. Come on, there we go. Is the mud that bad? Oh yeah, the mud is pretty bad. Side here. Right, let's get all the things turned on. Except the low gears. We don't need the low gears right now. Maybe in a second I might need the low gears. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get down and back up. But you know what they say? You know what I like about this? It's like realistic tyres. Like if I do that and leave it there, my tyres stay like that. They don't automatically go straight back. Like if I'm playing Grand Theft Auto, my tyres only go to the sides when I press the sides. They instantly centre again. So that's quite cool. So let's just go for it. I might need my low gears. Didn't notice that branch before I came down. Let's try and get around it. Low gears activated. Come on. I don't have to get recovered so early. There we go, come on. You can do it. I believe in you, wee Jeep. I believe in you. You've got to go faster stripe on the front. Yeah, I'm going to have to check my map to see. Oh, Jesus. I've not made much progress. And I've still got all that to go. Basically keeping down here until I get to that turning. But to be fair, that road doesn't look too bad once I get past this initial section. There's like one more bad patch, then it's straight on. Make low gears off, I'll keep the other ones on. Oh Jesus. Oh sweet baby Jesus, go for it car! Get the low gears on. I'm going to have to reverse. Oh dear. I think I can do it. It's going to take a while, but I can do it. Can I winch anything? To pull myself up? No, nothing to winch. Oh, I've got myself stuck in the mud. Come on. Get back. Carve yourself out a path. Come on, carve a path. I kind of want to got that side bit, so... You can do it, car, you can do it. I believe in you. There we go. Up this side bit we go. Up the side bit. I'm going to have to fix this road at some point. There we go. Come on. Come on, don't tip. Come on. Yes, girl. Come on. There we go. I told you could do it. I told you could. Oh dear, oh dear. Fuck. Am I going to be able to get myself out of this? Come on girl, you can get yourself out of this. Come on. Right, parking brake on. Check the map. Because on the map that didn't look like a big just drop. Looks like I can maybe go along that way, so parking brake off. I'm going to keep all my low gears and whatnot on. Just hug it. I'm just going to hug this hill. I'm going to drive sideways. It's going to be like a trick shot. We can do it. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Yes. Yes, boy. I know in the space of 5 minutes I refer to my car as both a girl and a boy, but... Oh, right, what am I stuck on? Is that leaf? Seriously? Am I getting stuck on the fucking branch of that palm? Right, back in. Oh dear. I should have stopped before doing that. Right, try and sneak under this broken tree. Use the momentum to your advantage. That's it. Yes! I'm so excited at the prospect of fixing this entire road. That's a nice wee project I am looking forward to. Oh, this is a bumpy, bumpy. Oh. Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? Yep, so... That's just a bit of water. That's not much water. Yeah, you can floor it. Am I seriously getting stuck on the branches of your palm tree again? The collision detection is probably detecting I'm crashing into an entire tree rather than just the branch. Come on! Low gears, come on! You can do it, come on, push your way up. That's the boy. Right, use your momentum to your advantage for this one, just power through. That's a boy, yes! Yeah, let's get all the differential locks and whatnot turned off, because God knows what they do. Something about more control or something, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention during the tutorial and I'm very tired today. Oh, just go for it, just go for it! Maybe not, how bad is it? Can't wait to bring my tractor in here and just... Oh, here we go, here we go. Yes, boy! Make that water your bitch! Now, if you're just joining us and you didn't join us yesterday, there's a little cool camera thing when you're playing in first person mode that I quite like. If you want to look behind you, I don't have a mirror. Obviously these mirrors aren't the best. You can lean out your window while you're reversing and stuff. It's cool. Right, is this bridge active? Is this bridge fixed, or am I going to have to build a bridge?
At least this bridge is still in one piece.
Thanks
we had
for...
to move our operations before the storm. We needed to get to that harbor, so it had to be lowered. I was a bit worried about it, storm and all.
Thank you, Kelly. Right, I should really stop because I've never been in this side of this area, so... never mind, it's not open to me. I'm going in blind. So, I'm going to go this way. I really need to find a name for this wee truck. Anyone got any name suggestions for my truck? Because this truck really can handle it all. Oh dear. This is not a road. That is an impassable passage. That looks like I'm making a turn. Oh, parking brake is on. Stop! I don't want to go off the cliff. Can I turn? Can I turn? Yes, boy! All this just to get to my objective. This is a fun wee drive. I'll have a good bit of physics based driving in a game. I don't like having to deal with the gears and stuff because I don't understand gears. I don't drive, I don't understand the gear system. I couldn't understand gears on a bike when I was younger, so there's a lot of rocks here that need to be cleared. So I can't wait to fix this road either. So when we storm did all this, right, let's see what's down here. It's still not enough opened up. Oh, a neighbour has fallen or something because the entire house just shook. Okay, I think my wee car that can. Yes, boy! You can do it, make that water. Reverse. Reverse! Get out of there before the engine floods. Oh, there we go. This is not a starter car, this is a finisher car. It's a chariot for the Golden Guard. I'm going to have to drive sideways along this thing. If I can get up. Yes, I can. Can I get through this tree? Yes, I can, but not a palm. Am I stuck on the tree? No, I'm not. Come on, you can do it. Yes, boy. So close to destroying the car there. I was panicking. Right, let's get the low gears off. Open it up a bit. I'm getting closer. Oh, that's a big dip. Whoa! Looks like I can go round. Alright, I'm going to check the map. Alright, so that should be, this bit should be passable at some point. But for now, I am driving on the beach. This is as close as I'm going to get to doing a Grand Tour or Top Gear challenge. I don't know why there's not been a game like that where you start off with a really shitty car, you've got a budget, and you've got to get from A to B. The people that made this game could easily do that. With all the realistic physics. I've made it, I think. Yes, I've made it to my new base of operations. How was that for a wee journey? The cavalry has finally arrived, but your work is just getting started.
You might have noticed we've deployed some additional support. Supplies, vehicles, that kind of thing. But you'll need to jump in the crane and move all those containers out of the way first. And then you'll need to check the road from the harbor base to the transit point and clear out any hazards. Once that's done, you can plot a route for our vehicles.
I'll park the car. Right, let's get in that crane and bring the supplies. Don't worry. Oh, what kind of crane is this bad boy? So, where am I putting these? What's my objective? I can see the crates, but where am I supposed to be putting them? Where am I supposed to be putting them? Am I supposed to be putting them in the back of this truck? I'll try that, but first let's get in the truck and I'll drive it along. I don't think this truck is big enough. This truck is a disgrace. So I just dropped the crate, so I think those are too big, personally. too big. That's far too big. Where am I supposed to be putting these? It was never made clear. Okay, there doesn't seem to be an option. This is pure destroy my truck. Oh. Okay, maybe I can tip it off if I do that. Let's try it again. Right, I think I need to get this off this truck. So let's get you off. I didn't want to enter that, I wanted to. I'm going to put them all up at the other side. It's not told me where to put them, so... I don't think I had that. I think this track does go outside that yellow zone, so... we just need to wait for this crane to get its gear. Yes, I think we can go all the way up there. So I'm just steering out there. I wonder how easy it is to pick a load up in first person. We'll try that for the next one. We'll give that a go, people. Oh, yeah, we can. We'll drop them all up. No, wait, that's as far as I can go. I'll just attach it then. Unless I can go... Can I go all the way up? We'll find out. Let me just get comfortable because my back is killing me. I forgot I was streaming for a second there. I was just getting out my regular gaming comfortable position. No, the track doesn't go beyond the yellow. I don't think. Let's see. Where's that hook? I can't see a hook. broken it. Where's the hook? Oh, I raised it far too much. Right, let's have a look so I can see the hook. Right. Let's see if I can hook those and raise them. Right, let's just move these up over here. Can. Yeah, first person is... Oh, I forgot there was a truck. That's as far as it'll go. Pick up the truck too, that's cool. Am I making that far too long? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. I could bring them over here, outside of the yellow area. We'll grab that if I can. I can dump it down that wee alleyway. I'm an absolute idiot. Come on, stop moving. Thread it through. It doesn't help as it swings. I'm literally just going to dump it. That's 2 objects gone. Let's go get the last one. I dumped as far up as I could. Jesus. Let's go up and get it. Then I'll have to move the truck. In fact, I could probably sit them on top of that, nice and neat. Or that one there. Let's try and do a neat job for this one. The other ones I've just been dropping from heights, destroying anything inside the cargo boxes. Actually, first, before we do that, let's get that truck out of the way. Let's just park you up here, big boy. Parking brake on. Back to you. Possession. I'll drop it nice and neat on top of that pile if I can. My eye is stinging. Sun motion is mixing with sweat. How is that for positioning? they're sitting nice and neat on top of one of them. Because I think I can. Let's give myself some wiggle room. There we go. I'll wait. Wrong way, asshole. Oh, you're doing it, you're doing it. That's as far over as we're going to be able to do it. Let's make it a nice neat job, come on. Neat as possible. Slide and stop swinging for a second. Slowly swing your way around, come on. Oh, like a glove! Right, what am I doing now? To assist support units for repairs, they have just arrived in the harbour and they're camping. Put the local crane in action, clear the harbour surrounding territory by moving scattered containers that way. Then go ahead and check the road for any potential hazards. Your task is to prepare the route for harbour base. So what am I have to reach the location, so where did I leave my... Here we go. If my memory serves, there was an exit up here. Where the hell was that exit? Oh, I couldn't see the wall! Because there's the exit. Right. U-turn is needed. That was a nice U-turn if I do say so myself. Tight corner. I hit something. What did I hit? Oh, just some debris. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and or roll, people. This is a nice easy road as well. Boom! Oh, shaking all over the place. Shake, shake the room. Yeah, there's quite a few trees in the road. We can make it. Come on, boy! Boom! Ah, so there's something for moving sand around. Nice. This dump truck can pour sand to fix damaged roads, controls the tipping angle, opens the tipper, closes the tipper. Got it. I'm full. Let's go. The road is a dangerous place. We're bumping around in this one. There is my wee... So which part of the road am I fixing? You're saying additional sports in it. so I think I need to fix... Ah, it's this road up here that I need to fix. Right, let me just get into this first and get out of the way. Park my ass up here. Right, let's get back to... Right, should I reverse and dump some sand, or should I dump sand as I drive along? Right, let's see if that helps. Alright, that sand did not last long. Back to that sand quarry. And then I need to get something to flatten this sand out. But look at that, that is nice. And there we go, let's turn. Come on. Perfect. That's a nice tight turn, come on. Sand quarry right here. Let's go to the vehicles tab. Switch to the quarriers layer. Okay, now what? Ah. It just comes from the sky once I'm in this area. Nice. Right, let's go tip some sand back down on that road. I'll try and drive a bit faster as I'm dumping it so it's not bigger piles. Come on, I believe in you. Come on. I feel like John Hammond when that Velociraptor's trying to push out the egg. Come on. Come on. Right. And go for it. Nice. That's more even. That's what I'm talking about. We're getting left. Let's see if we can jump in here. I don't think I had that much left. I'm going to reverse back into the sand place and see if that helps. I'm not going to do it like a pro. Come on. A person like a pro, that's what I'm talking about. Look at this. I thought I could be from the sand already. I'm just going to walk back beside the sand pile and do it. That's what I'm talking about. Now, have I got access to any of my diggers? Is that my garage? Can I click my garage? Rusty vehicles and your chosen starter vehicles cannot be sold. To deploy a vehicle on the map, select it and press square. Got it. There we go. Let's go do something about this road. I forgot about the weird turning on this vehicle. Why is the grader so high? Oh, let's just sit here there. Let's see how well I do in first person. Oh dear. So much more respect for these kind of vehicle drivers now. Now I can see why Clarkson struggled on his farm with his tractors for so long before he got used to it. Oh, I did not think I was making that. I'm going to have to raise my grader just so I can see where I'm going. Maybe that's why it was automatically at the top. Why am I so close to the camera? God damn. God damn, people. I apologise. I haven't put up with that. There we go. This vehicle is so slow. But it is like the worst version of this particular vehicle. Eventually I can afford a better model that isn't rusty and slow and terrible. And can't go any faster than what it looks like 15 miles an hour. So there's trees to be cleared out here as well. No, there's not. Just my sand up ahead. Radar control. Asphalt. Sand flattening mode, that's perfect. But maybe not right now. Let's get this sand flattened. Maybe I started the sanding a bit too far. Sand flattened, there we go. Let's get this sand flattened. Let's have a look at how well I did. Oh, look at that! I'll have to go back. I'm going to put it in marching mode. See if I can do a turn to save me having to reverse and go forward again. If I'm able just to turn. Come on. Let's try and flatten this bad boy and come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. No, I'm not going to be able to do that. X. Sand flattening mode, there we go. Beast out. That's looking good already. Right, so I'm going to turn around up here and I'll let my sand truck come through and dump some bit earlier so there's not a sudden dip. Right, so we'll get back into marching mode. Marching, I don't know how it's pronounced, I call it march. I've got to put parking brake on. Truck. I don't even have the parking brake on this one, I'm just sitting. And that's what I'm talking about. So you can see there's a wee dip that kind of starts from about here. So if I start drive. There we go. Just reverse back into the sand place and get that all pushed up so it's nice and flat. I'm going to put some more right here. Oh, that's nice. I can refill the sand just from here. Perfect. Now it's going to do that wee centre section so it's even. Why is that so high? Refill the sand. Activated. Let's get you as flat as I can. Reverse it up. Oh, it raises up for reversing, that's good to know. There's still lots of road up there that needs fixed, so. Hopefully it's nice and flat until I get a steamroller on there, but look, what's all this stuff? That's cleared. Like, can I flatten the mud a bit? Clearly it doesn't work. But that's going to have to get covered in sand quite a bit. In fact, I could probably park you here. So what do you think of the game so far, people? Forgot the parking brake was on, but look at how much easier this is to drive across. Now it's nice and smooth. It's just sand, it's not going to be the best surface to drive on, but there we go. Let's get you closed. Probably just there straight up, reverse through that mud. I'm going to get as much sand put down first, then I'll come back and flatten as much of it as I can. Oh, come on, you're a big truck, you can handle a bit of mud. This is Juan's Umbrella Industries, we can handle anything. I can refill sand here. Because I'm close enough. I'll take that, I'll take it. I don't need to go all the way back. Let's start opening right here. Game's telling me to do what I've already done. I'm ahead of your game. I've still got more sand to done. Can't refill my sand yet. How close do I need to get to the sand place? Just within a certain distance of the sand place. To allow me to refill. I'm just waiting for the wee thing in the bottom left corner to light up. There we go. Perfect. Down the centre, come on. Down the centre. There we go, then I've got to just finish up the end here. Let's hit a reverse. Oh, it's looking good, people, it's looking good. Should probably flatten it to make these reverses easier, but anything worthwhile isn't easy. Refill that sand and tip it once I get past the bumpiest parts. Come on. Come on. Go to the tipper. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't stall because it's going to be a giant mound. That giant mound as predicted. Let's see if I can go over it. Yeah, I can go over that new wall. Let's just reverse behind the scoop and get this flattened to see how it looks. There's a refill of sand just in case. Parking brake on. Let's get it straightened up. There we go. Start with a slight right. A bit too slight. Oh, now we're cooking with gas, people. Let's just reverse straight over that. Oh, loving it. Absolutely loving it. Just get this all nice and flat. Oh, it's looking great. Maybe I should fill in that side. I'm not entirely sure. What do you think, people? Should I fill in that gap on the right hand side of the screen? It has extra work for no real reason, but it would look nice. You know what? I think I will. Once I flatten this, I'm going to fill that wee gap in. Okay, that is looking good. Maybe I don't need to fill that in fact. Let's just get you out right of the sander. Park you just to the side of the road. That section's done. Ah, so that's the circumference of the sand quarry. That's good to know. Why are you blinking? Right, objectives. Right, let's start plotting. So you want to go there, And you want to go there, 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 straight up there, straight up to there, straight to there, 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 there. I'm going to have to get my sand truck out of the way. There. Make sure I'm going through the centre. Perfect. Let's see any other issues. Oh, this is perfect. Crafted my first road. Right, they have to dispatch, so I better get my truck out of the way. Let's get you back into the sand quarry-ish, so you're at least out of the way. Let's just park you up there. Let's check on how the... So far so good. Once the first truck passes me, I will follow just to see how they do. Yeah, it's raining. Thankfully the sand road is holding up in the rain. I don't see anything in the mirror. Come on. YouTube's about 5 seconds, 10 seconds behind from what I can see. Here we go. Parking brake off. And let's follow on my newly built road. Oh Jesus, the road's so well, I'm speeding along it. Nice. Oh, there's a truck catching up quite behind me. I wonder how long before he starts beeping at me for being in his way. God forbid the boss drives in front of you. If I didn't scout up here, for all I know there's a wrecked road. It's me beeping just right along there. Should have brought the scoop up here just to clear some of these trees out of the way. This road is not the best. This one could use a bit of sand right there. Maybe I should have scouted out of this wee car. Yeah, there's a bit of water there. Could have filled that in with some sand. Oh, is that us here already? Oh, nice one. Excellent. I'll get out of your way, son. There we go. Objective complete.
Good job there.
Thanks,
We need
Kelly.
a base of operations on the other side of the river, and that means we need a bridge. I don't suppose you've built a bridge before, right? Well, there's a first for everything. Oh, and if you want a steady supply of concrete slabs, I have just the thing. You can send a concrete slab convoy from the warehouse to the harbor base. Not essential, but it should keep our reserves up.
Alright, that sounds handy, so let's check out our objectives. Side quests. So from the warehouse to the harbour base, where's the warehouse? There's the phosphate plant, harbour base. Warehouse is here. know what? I'm going to go plot that. I'm going to go check that route out and see how much repairs are required for that particular route, because I'm not entirely sure how safe it's going to be just to set up a convoy without driving down it, because I do remember it being treacherous to get to this new base on this side of the river. Look at me go. Oh, this BG. Can't wait to get up the other one. Oh! What the hell? Bear with me a moment. Oh wait, I destroyed it, that's how hard I hit it. Hello. What am I stuck on? Why is my parking brake on? I will build that bridge when I'm damn ready. I'm scouting a route. Thank you very much. Game telling me what to do in my own house. So that's this. What do you call it? Sand pits. This should take us back to that base and drive into someone. Hope not. And wee. Now what route am I taking? Like straight ahead and take a right. Is this the right? No, straight, literally straight ahead down here. Past that wee building. Then I take this right. Oh Jesus, this road's going to need... On the road. I'm going to have to fix this wee bit of road before I even get started plotting. I'm just going to park up here and go get my sand truck. The parking brake was on. There's a truck coming out, so I hope for a space for us both on this wee road. Sorry boss. I left you space. Some people. Come on. Come on. Let's get up here before another truck comes and beeps at us. Truck does not like hills. Hopefully I'm still within the sand refill zone. I think the truck's come up this wee bit to us, so I better be quick. I've got a plan. This is what's my pants. No rain trucks. I suppose I should be the top person for this section. I'll drive down a bit. As far as the truck will let me, and then I'll start coming towards us with the sand while I'm driving down the sand. Go and tip. I honestly thought I'd move faster than that, so let's hope I can back into the tipping range, or refill range. Soon enough. That's the refill range. Check the map. I should be in the sand quarry refill. I am. On the road again. Here I go, I'm on the road again. This time I'll start moving quite a bit before tipping, once I've got some momentum going. I'm still to bring my fucking scoop along here too. There we go, and start moving. Yeah, I didn't tell it to dump at that moment. Oh, we're getting there people. Essentially once you get by this gate is when it becomes an issue. Once I get to basically those container things, whatever this thing is over here, once I get here, should be in the refill zone. There's no trucks coming, because I'm going for it. My god, these trucks move slow. Can't wait to have the resources to upgrade everything. Out and stop. Come on, keep tipping. Don't tell me stop. Blocking the route. Move. Well, I'll have a look. I'm going to have to put some more down that side and more down that side, then I can flatten it all out. Let's go refill the sand. We can do this. Should be able to refill in a second. There we go. What? There's a truck coming. We have to wait till it gets by. Come on. I see you. I see you, on you go. Enjoy your trip. Up this side a bit. That was too far, overcorrecting too far. Come on, keep going, keep going. I'm not even going to look until I've refilled and come back down to do another run. Perfecto, I've got a nice rhythm going, people. Hopefully no truck comes while I'm coming down this ramp. For some reason it really irritates me when they beat the horns at me just because I'm the boss. Same down this side. Now I'll get the scoop to come and flatten this sumbitch. I probably overdid it. I could have probably just done like one quick wheel there. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing right. Oh, come on, don't dump it all at once, keep moving. What are you doing? Definitely overdid that. Jesus. Getting basically none of what I wanted done there. So this should be the final refill, unless I mess it up again. Unless I mess it up again, this should be the final refill. This would be good with co-op, so I could have one player as a scoop, one player as a sand person, get it all done in one go. Or two people dumping sand. Did I accidentally dump some sand there? Jesus, could you not see me reversing? Some people, they don't start dumping until I actually make some momentum. Right, there we go, and there we go, that's what I'm talking about. Right. I'll go set this to refill. Can I make that turn? Can I make that turn? Can I make that turn? Yes! Boy! I'll refill it and park it up here. Go get the digger, which is going to take forever. Hopefully that truck doesn't beep at me. Seems to go a decent speed reverse, which I'm happy about. Let's go for it. Here we go. This is too difficult first person. Should make it before the next truck. On the road again. Oh my god. Ah, I thought I was going to make it. Let's get up here, come on. It's just always raining in this game, it's in Scotland. Except the last couple of weeks, it's been non-stop sun and I hate it. Me and the sun do not go on. Like, come on, get down that wee path before the next truck comes. That's your parked a Jeep, it's not a truck. You can make it. I believe I dropped some sand there by mistake because I hit something. Oh Jesus, I dropped sand quite high up, so let's just straighten myself up. Let's get the sand flattening mode and see what I can do with this road. Rough. Come on, you can do it. Come on, Scoop. Maybe another pass or so, because that was rough. Straightened up. There we go. That bit there, that's quick. I'm going through that's because I dropped that massive mouse. I'm going to call that a success. I'm going to park you at the side of the road here. Let's get back in my Jeep and see how it went. If I didn't crash. Look how smooth that road is now. I couldn't even get out of here. I stopped like here. I couldn't move. But now I can drive straight up to the road. So what route am I scouting out? So I'm going from my new harbour base. Let me check my objectives. So it's from the harbour base to the warehouse. So it's basically right down this road. All the way to the bridge. So let's keep going until we see something. Jesus Christ, it kinda needs fixed. No wait, the trucks could probably go over this, no problem. But let's park to the side. I'm gonna do something about all those trees. Clear a route. Clear a route. Thank God I don't need to deal with like fuel and stuff. Clear one path one way, and when I get to the end I'll turn around and clear the other side on the way back. The trees will just disappear. Yep. They just despawn. Look at that big bad boy, that's gonna get smashed. I'm obliterating, that is a boat. They store more stuff aboard. Alright, I might have to do something down here. This whole area is going to need re-renovated. Can I do anything about the roof and trim? Okay. Technically moving out of the way. You're gonna snap? Come on, snap. Oh dear, I'm digging. What can I do about this? Oh! It looks like I'm going to have to plot a route around the tree, maybe. How did I get here last time? Oh, I think I came around there. Come on, you can do it. came on the beach, so I'm gonna make a road on the beach, I think. Yeah, I can make a road down here. Before I do any further, I'm going to clear that area, then make this wee section more drivable. Because you move that random dip, you've got all these rocky bumps. I can just clear this in. Clear a straight path. Down the sand. I think I'm cooking with gas if I do it this way. Can I destroy stuff by just reversing the plough through it? Oh, there we go, just dig the road up, that's what I'm talking about. Just dig through, there we go. Just clear a nice bit here and then we can sand it up. Got myself stuck. I've ruined the mud that much, I think I've got myself stuck. Come on, come on! Yes! Come on! Just pinch it. Pinch it! Yes! That wee section is kinda destroyed, so I'm gonna just avoid that. When I said I wanted to clear a path, I didn't mean quite that, so let's get rid of these branches and trees from the area that I do want to create a path. Can I at least smooth that? Can I smooth this over? No. You have to put sand on that. Right, let's get rid of this tree in the middle of the road. Let's clear some more trees. I came from it now. Oh, wait. Oh, you're joking me. I didn't need to do this wee bit here. That was a nice straight path for them. Right, so they can go along there. Avoid that big muddy churn that I've started. Down this way. Along here. So far so good. Maybe there's a bunch of trees that need cleared. This is going to need filled in. Because that's just water, if I remember right. So I'm going to finish clearing up the trees that I'm at just now. No wait, no I'm not, because I don't even need to go up that way. I'm going to turn and I'm going to head towards that bit with the water and just park my truck up there. option mode, so let's see how well this route goes. Right, so if I drive down here, so far, maybe this bit needs a bit of sand because that's a sudden dip. And I have created like a wee water hazard. Aye, so I'm going to have to fill this in, god damn it! Let's just park up here. Truck. And it's so far for the sand base as well. That was round about here, thank god I can turn. Shouldn't be any more trucks now, they should be finished, that convoy. Let's do this in first person, because it's always fun to roleplay in these kind of games. There's that sander drop, quick, massive turn, massive turn. I just realised I didn't even need to do that turn, I could have kept going straight, god damn. But I suppose I made this road, I might as well use it. Big turn, big turn. Kind of clear this section up. Once I see the truck, that's when I know that, because it is the road that I could have came out. It's not that. It's not too bad. There's my truck. Let's go and lay some sand. Should I do some right here? Because this is no, I'll start with the water. Dump some sand in the water. Keep going, keep going, keep going, don't stop. Come on, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Oh, so close to filling the full thing in one go. Let's just hit reverse. See if I can reverse all the way there. Let me actually check something. Sand quarries. Yes, if I can reverse just beyond this. In fact, if I can reverse this up a bit. Once I know I'm underneath this and I'm in the sand quarry area. Yep, once I'm under that I'm in the sand quarry, so I can just reverse all the way up there. Let's rock and or roll. Leaning out the window, leaning out the window. Now we're on the road again. Like, I keep singing that, I don't know any other part of that song. This wee bit could probably use a bit of sand. No, maybe not. No, that's fine. Once I'm under those arches. I thought it was a straight reverse. Ah, I thought I was coming up that way, so I'm going to have to swing my way around there. There's a truck coming as well. Let's get to the arches. Second now, the refill stand should pop up. There we go, I'm refilled. Anything coming? Not yet. Let's see if I can do this like a champion. What a reverse, people! Not so much I enjoyed that reverse. Boom. Fuck person time, because part of me really thinks I should drop some here. You know what, I'm gonna not that much though. Keep going. Almost had it filled in. I didn't do that. If I can turn it there, I can do a nice 3-point turn. Oh, 2-point turn maybe. Yowdy! I'm beginning to think it's probably easier just to drive straight up and refill rather than turning and going up. Because the refill point just is up that wee ramp. Then I can just go round the roundabout. Wait a second, there we go. Just refilling. Roundabout. Am I tight? Am I too tight? Ah, I hit the curb. Right, man. How you doing? And straight on down. Here we go. I'm gonna hit that big dump, come on. Right, here we go, get ready to start dumping. Jesus, not all of it right there, I didn't tell you to do that. I'm telling you to close. Fuck me. Fuck me. Yes. I'm going to refill you, but before I drive back down I'm going to switch to the scoop and flatten that son of a bitch out. Let's do this. Breaker breaker! This really makes me want to play like an 18-wheeler simulator, but this game kind of covers a lot of different machinery, so I'm liking it. Here we go. Oof. Oof. Refill that son of a bitch now. The tightest of turns. Come on. Get up on that curve on the line. I'm going to park right here. And go switch to my fucking digger, cause I fucked up beyond belief. How badly did I fuck that? Jesus. To be fair, I was telling it to stop pouring and it just wouldn't stop pouring. Turn this son of a bitch. That means that wee bit that I messed up badly earlier on. See, that's the kind of thing I would do in my spare time. Just how badly could I ruin the pathway of the machine? Then flatten road. How low can I get this looking? least. Here, it's not too bad looking so far. Let's get that smoothed out just a smidge more. Here. I'm going to say that bit's done. Right, I don't want to go that way, so but I need to clear this path. Am I right in thinking that the sea is coming in, and this path is no longer going to be a path? I might have to dump a ton of sand along here. Let's get rid of the mirror. Careful with manual mode because that's how I ruined the pathway before. Come on. There's still one big bush in the middle of this road game. Flatten it. Scoop it up or something. Okay. I see what the problem is. It's just... There we go, got it. I got it. Oh, but I've also... Can I flatten that? Because that's technically sand. Right, reverse. Scoop it backwards. Come on, scoop it backwards. Don't ruin the road too badly. God damn it, I'm going to have to plant some sand down here. Because I've absolutely riggedy-tiggedy wrecked that. Let's just park you off the side of my nicely did roads. So we'll get the sand truck. Just floor it. I should be able to make it down at this angle. Yes, boy. Will he ever get this route smoothed out? Oh, I was getting into that wrong though. Steven seems to be going off to the left. Right. Here is that badly did bit of road, so slowly tip it out. There we go. Slowly tip it out as you drive over it. Ah. That could have went a lot worse than I thought it was going to go. Let's go get some sand. Come on, Tom. Turning to the left anymore, or I suppose I'm driving on that terrible wee bit that I've wrecked. Maybe because I wanted to clear the path for trees and bushes. Can I make it up there before a trucker turns up? I think I can. Just going for it. I'm going to hit the curb this time. No! Am I going to avoid the trucker? Yes I am, that was me sleeping for celebration. Here we go. Where's my cigar? I can see it, but it's not quite in reach. The road up here isn't quite as good as the road that I've laid down here. Let's get over here and come on, start laying it over. There you go. There you go. Come on. But that was some nice. Let's go get you back up there, refill you up, and I think one flattening session, that wee section could be done. And then we just need to do the bit right on the sea until I figure out how to get rid of fallen trees. Maybe I need one of those tree grabbing machines I keep seeing in trails. Oh, wow. Suspension in this truck is going to kill me. Is there anything coming? Nope. I think I'm clear. Refilling as I don't think I'm making it this time, am I? No, I'm hitting the curb. Double park here. Get that thing flattened. I didn't even have my parking brake on. I could have rolled away. Alright, so far so good. I think maybe one more pass for the flattener. Because I don't know why that wee bump is there. Unless that's the massive bump that I left for the mud. Looks like it, but I'm gonna say it should be fine. I'll go along this way. Clear this area of bushes. Pre-park the digger over here so that I can just turn around and flatten whatever sand do I need to park? I do, because I don't quite like that bit of water. It keeps coming in and out. Parking brake on. Let's go for it. Don't think there's anything coming. And if there is, I've given them fair warning. Instead of just driving and tipping that sand, I'm going to drive up along the beach, turn around and drop the sand on the way back here to refill. So, I'll drive along here and avoid that one big bump. Yeah, it works. I This needs to be sanded. Right. This is a first person view mode, I think, for doing this. Here. I'm not even going to check how I did. I'm just going to drive back and refill and come back. Let's do this. Quite lucky with the traffic so far. It makes me wish I could drive in real life, but I'm not allowed. I don't have a driving license. Let's go for it. Oh! Good thing I spotted them. I saw it. See it. Come on. I jinxed myself by saying we've been lucky with the traffic. We'll see how well I did with the sand when I get here. I didn't even look, I just kept driving the way I should do it. Oof. Slow down, hit the brakes. Right, I'm going to try and drive in this wee bit. Tip more out, come on. I think maybe one more sand run and this wee section's done. Just on the outside, I think. No, 3-point turn. That's just a wee bit ashamed. Here we go. Oh. This camera is doing that nothing. I need a better stand that isn't going to slightly move every couple of seconds. I don't know what speed I'm going. Am I going like 40 miles an hour? Oh, it's kilometres or so. I wasn't too busy looking at the dash, my speedometer. I nearly crashed. So that's technically my fastest vehicle because nothing else is over like 10 miles an hour. Oh, I hit the roundabout. Did I spill any sand? I think I spilled minimal sand. Right, minimal sand spilled. How many times have I spilled sand there? Can I refill? No, technically full. But I've spilled some minimal sand because I hit the roundabout. You know what? John, I see you. How you doing, John? Right, let's see if there's any sand up. I think I've hit some sand there. Have I left some sand there maybe? possibly there as well. I keep getting tempted to fill in this dump. You know what? No, the scoop's too far. The scoop's too far. I'd have to drive it all the way over here just to smooth it out, and then come back to where I was. Now I need to build my momentum back up. Come on! Come on, we're stuck at like just 30 kilometres. I was up at like 60 earlier. First person off. So I'm wanting to go on the outside here. Do some minimal tipping. Come on, there we go. I think I've got enough left just to do that in the centre section. Maybe not, but I'm going to refill it, jump in the scoop, then smooth that over and hopefully that section's done. Here we go. Good with traffic? Am I going to be good with traffic? Yep. Close it. Park it, so it's ready. Scoop time. Sand flattening mode activated. Oh Jesus, why did you turn that way? I was turning to the left. Oh, that is looking good. Oh, fuck me. I did not tell you to turn that way. Just get this section smoothed out as much as I can. I'm going to say that the corner section is as good as it's going to get. Let's move on to the next section. This wee bit of water here isn't going to affect much. Some trees here taken care of. Come on. Cleared. got it. Yeah, I did. It's disappearing. Since I got the fucking water hole bit, but I'm going to try and clear as much out of the water as I can with my scoop. Deep water? I honestly don't remember. I remember. Because I nearly flooded the engine, didn't I? So, this is going to take a lot of sand to fill in. So I'm going to go around there and take care of the tree. Then start the process of bringing the sand here. Trees are the enemy of the motor vehicle. It's going to take a lot of sand. It's going to take many trips. Taken care of. Can I maybe get rid of these big boulders? There we go, that's what I'm talking about, pushing up the hill, come on. There we go. Maybe some of the other big ones. There's at least 2 of them. 3 maybe. I got myself stuck in the mud. Yeah, I'm going to have to fill in these wee water pits. There's no way trucks could drive through these. I just need to gather up some momentum and push my way forward. Come on. Let's get out of the mud here. I know it's still in rough shape. I am in the middle of working on it. What route failed? I'm going to have to jump up there with my scout and I'll be back for my truck in a minute. Time to floor it. They don't. I'm going to go the way they go. So. where did it fail? So far this bit looks fine. So right before that thing it failed right there, so it says it failed here. There's nothing to cause it to fail. Right, so maybe these boulders maybe. I have to wait and see what made them fail. Apparently they failed right here. Unless boulders fell from down there and killed our truck. But from what I can see, this road's fine. Where are you? Should we come out to sight soon then? I'll wait till he gets to the top of that corner. Here he comes. See birds on the map, that's quite cool. He's at the top of the corner, so now I can see him. And I'll be able to see what caused him to fail right here, because I don't see anything. Trucks have been going up and down this road fine for the last hour or so. Here he comes. Come on. Of course you fail, I don't see anything. It's right here apparently. Made it a bit harder to drive, I see. I see what's happened here. Bit of thin layer of sand down this wee hill, I think. Right. Oh wait, I can spectate. Oh god damn, that makes life so much easier. Right, so open, cancel route. Right, there we go, so nothing's there. Cancel route. Bring you along, and I'll have to get the scoot up there somehow. Let's go. Window wipers on. I'll just do a thin layer. Hopefully your tracks are still there, so I can see where to drop. I'm just going to do this in third person, just so I can go straight into scooping mode or dumping mode. So this wee section's fine. What we really need to do is just lay some tarmac. over here. This section's fine. Lost a bit of sand. Right there we go, I can see the tracks. Made it up. The question is, should be enough. Oh dear, I hit my wee truck. That's not enough, I can... Put a wee fin layer beside it too. I'm going to reverse up because I've got more power. Reversing apparently. Just go slower. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, park you back where you were, and I'll go get the scoop if I can get it out of the fucking mud. I may just recover it because it's a short journey for it. Come on, up that wee hill, you can do it. I know you've got a full load, but I'm surprised what man can do with a full load. Just park here. Scoop has crashed all the way here. Not able to get out yet. Yes! I can drive back and more reconnaissance. This thing goes at a fair speed if I remember right, 20. Once I've got that water filled in, it is fair game. Am I going the right way? Nope. My phone has been blowing up for like the last 20 minutes. But if it was important, someone would have phoned rather than just messaged. Let's do this fine. And once this thing picks up speed, it's hard to slow it down. So you pretty much know where you want to turn before you turn. How are the rocks on a perfectly flat? Marching mode. Perfect. See how long I can do this in first person because each... Come on! Jesus. Turning is so extreme on this thing. I got so far and I have to recover the bitch. Luckily I've not gone far to recover to. So I might as well have recovered it when it was stuck in that mud. Look how extremely the tumbling is if you like, if you tap it. Sometimes it goes mental, sometimes it does that. Oh, Jesus. Have I got that stuck? Jesus wept, come on. Off you come. I thought I was going to have to recover that again. There's my wee sand truck all full. Right, I'm going to find out why my phone's blowing up. 2 seconds, that's still moving, I'm not even touching the control. Ah, there's nothing there. Can't wait for another half an hour. Nope, decided that was a bad idea on this truck. So it doesn't do the extreme turn when I want it to unless I pure hold in the stick. But when I don't want it to, it's the slightest touch it causes it. There's a big ass boulder. Oh yeah. Don't need the hints. Unless I save you, it automatically generates hints because this is where you first kind of learn it. Can't remember where I fully started it, so I'm just going to regress up a bit. Getting nice and flat. Yeah, I did a good job there. I did a pretty decent job there. Anyone agree? Come on, let's get this side flattened up a bit. There we go. Up here and I'll see if that works now. Dispatch vehicles. Can I spectate yet? Oh! Oh, I can spectate from in the cockpit. No, I'll stick to third person because it's not me driving this. And let's see how my wee... I don't like all these camera changes standard. There we go. There's my wee parked sand truck. And my wee supply truck's on its way. See, the thing is, the range just stopped, so the road would have been fine by now. Well, this is a good way to see if there's any hiccups on the route that I'm planned, other than... I'll call this fine. That could be better, but... I can see my parked vehicles. Maybe I could flatten this wee bit a bit better. Okay, this is one hell of a bump right there, see? I could probably use a bit of a flatten. This bit I could have probably sanded, but I didn't really see the need. But I could have if I wanted to. Now let's see if you can do it. Let's see if you can do it. This is where you struggled. Like a boss. Like a boss. So I'm going to get you back to the water pit. What's the quickest way to the old water pit? What is the quickest way to the old water pit? Hopefully I don't crash into any wee trucks on the way. Now that the route is up and running again. And that's something that would have been good for co-op. So say we were both working on the water pit and then that happened, I could have been like, friend, can you go deal with that while I work on the water pit, or vice versa, I'll go deal with it while you work on the water pit. That would have worked so nicely. It would have been a time saver. I'm not going to cut through the base of fear of bumping into a truck, so I'm just going to take this wee slightly longer route. Or slightly bumpier route, should I say. It's probably not longer. Just hell of a lot bumpier. Come on. Once I get a new, I think a new stand truck could be a good upgrade, because it's not the smoothest to drive while trying to tip. It either goes really slow or really fast. There's no in between. There we go. That's where I could have came out. That's a sign that I thought that was going to be doing the route from. But I discovered an easier route. Oh, you can see I did clear a decent path here. Yeah, we're there. Just came around the corner really. Just need to avoid that big bump. And these bushes don't cause you any issues. The sand is fine. Oh, that boulder went flying. I don't like to tear up this mud too badly, because then I'm going to have to repair it all. Same here, this mud is pretty moist. I want to be parked pretty much next to the water. So I'm planning on reversing the tractor or the trailer up, dumping the sand in and just getting smoothed out. Let's get my sand buggy, there we go. Didn't realise my handbrake was on. I don't see anything coming, so I'm just going for it. Nothing. There comes that big dump. Doo-doo. I'd love to be in some sort of haptic chair that moved around with this, that'd be great. I'd probably get sick after a while, but it'd be great. There you go. Better turn. Excellent. Some flattest of roads, but drive up here and activate a turn. Thought I got myself stuck there. Panicked slightly. For a second. Start at the shallowest point. Actually, I'll just drive in and just drive through and hopefully I can fill up this whole wee mini section. See how well I did there. Let's get in the scoop. Let's get this some bitch flat. It's not the best job I've done. I wanted to see how well it did against like puddles of water. Here, I did a no bad job there. Literally just the smallest wee speck ladder in the corner. Flattened out a bit more. So that's going to take about, I'm going to say at least six bucketfuls, at least. Head back to the base and get some sand. There we go. This has been a good test of that wee beach road that I flattened out. It's going well. Come on. I almost ended up in that bit that I ruined. I realised when I'm driving was so weird. I wasn't in first person as usual. Let's get it refilled. Roundabout smoothly as I can. Does it save or does it just automatically save every so many seconds? Right, I'm just going to drive back towards that, and if I see saving in the corner, that'll be me. Nothing's coming. Perfect. Some decent speed here. Could have went bad. Turning almost never happened in time. Reverse. think I might have been optimistic when I said at least 6. I'm maybe thinking 10 loads. And that's going to take quite a few loads to 10 to 12 loads, aye. I'll get back to the base. Still try to keep an eye out for saving. Well done. A bit squeaky bum time when you're driving along here in first person. There we go. Nothing's coming, so I'm just going for it. Park. I'll check some stuff. Where is the shop? Oh my god, I can switch vehicles. Only if you're nearby a vehicle, right, that's handy. Hide vehicle control hints. Hide, what's this? I'll keep that on. I don't know what happens. How do I get it to manually save? Hopefully it saves. Let's go back in and find out. Let's find out. Right, aftermath, I'm only 13% done. Continue the mission. I want to start doing recycling, that'll be fun. I'll help clean the place up a bit, get rid of all the debris. But mainly I want to destroy trees. I want to destroy trees. Let's find out if that's saved at all. Right, I'm gonna go check how this is looking. Yep, that's fine, it's saved. So today's Wednesday, so join me again tomorrow, possibly tomorrow afternoon, a little earlier than it was tonight, and I'll do more Roadcraft. I should maybe do a longer session tomorrow because I don't have much on tomorrow, so we can get to it. So thanks to everybody that joined. No one really joined in the chat, but I did have a lot of viewers, so thanks everyone, and have a good one.